Hello again. When Keir Starmer was campaigning before the general election, he made a great point of denouncing the use of hotels to house asylum seekers. In Labour's manifesto, which they fought the election on, and to which I give a link in the description to this video, you will find on page 17 the following unambiguous statement. The Conservatives' unworkable laws have created a perma backlog of tens of thousands of asylum seekers who are indefinitely staying in hotels, costing the taxpayer millions of pounds every week. And on the same page we read, Labour will turn the page and restore order to the asylum system so that it operates swiftly, firmly and fairly, and the rules are properly enforced. We will hire additional caseworkers to clear the Conservatives' backlog and end asylum hotels, saving the taxpayer billions of pounds. That was a manifesto which people voted for over a year ago at the last general election. There are now more asylum seekers in hotels than when Labour came to power, and it is perfectly clear they have no intention at all of either reducing the number of asylum seekers entering the country or ending the use of hotels to accommodate them. Epping Forest District Council took matters into their own hands and obtained an injunction in the High Court which would mean the end of using the Bell Hotel in Epping to house asylum seekers. The move was hugely popular with the people in the district. It was as fine an example of practical democracy as you could wish. The council taxpayers made their feelings very clear, and the council responded to their wishes. Now, the government is to try and get this decision overturned. They are doing so on the peculiar grounds that it is opposed to democracy. A senior Home Office source said that it was a matter of democracy and that the judiciary should not be able to tell the government where it can and can't place asylum seekers. Clearly no student of the British Constitution, a man who has apparently never heard of the separation of powers and does not realise that this is exactly the proper role of the judiciary, to hold the executive in check. I honestly wonder if the government is setting out to provoke a confrontation with the British people. They must know the strength of feeling about this and just how high passions are now rising. They ought to know, because Epping Council is trying to do just precisely what the Labour Party themselves promised to do if they won the election, which is to stop the use of hotels for housing asylum seekers.